I've compiled a list of my personal top 10 budget loadouts after about 800 hours of playtime. I tried out each loadout on livestream during day 8 of my From Scratch challenge, which you're watching now. If you don't know, this is a series that's been ongoing where I completely cleaned my stash. We started with 0 Koen and we're working our way up all the way to 100 mil liquid. The challenge is to do this solo live on stream, and each day becomes its own YouTube video where I compile every raid of the day into 1 hour-long YouTube video documenting our progress to 100 mil. Today is day number 8 of the challenge, and we're starting off with 33 million after a successful day 7, but immediately find ourselves with 3 extra million in profit thanks to an insanely lucky spin on the weekend Go for Gold event. We hit the rarest item you can get, scoring a 1.5 million Koen teapot. I also started the day with a rare gold key from Deagle, which I forgot to record, but this put us now at 36 million Koen to begin our adventure for today, and we haven't even gotten into raid yet. Now, before we get into the 10 loadouts, we're going to start with our gear, utility, and med setup. This will basically be the same regardless of the weapon we're running, so we can just talk about this first, get it over with, and then we shouldn't have to touch on it again. The idea for all of my lockdown loadouts is they have to be able to counter T6 players because they're very commonly found in lockdown. So we're going to try to budget all of our money into the weapons and keep the gear very simple, just down to the bare minimum of what you need. In a game like this, your weapon and especially your ammo type is much more important than your armor. So when we're on a budget, we're going to prioritize most of our money toward the weapon and ammo. I'm going to set us a budget between 200 and 300k. About 100k is going to go straight into our equipment value because you need 100k to get into lockdown. And then the rest of the budget will go towards utility, meds, and of course ammo, which can be very expensive. All right, we'll start with headgear and headphones. Now, headphones are a must if you ask me, especially as a solo player. The obvious choice here, most of you guys know about this helmet already. It's the tier 3 SH12. For just 17k, this will knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. You have built-in headphones, as well as tier 3 armor and high ricochet chance. This high ricochet chance can end up deflecting even the highest tier ammo if you end up getting lucky. Now, onto body armor, we're gonna go something very simple. If you're to upgrade from here, it's really gonna eat into your budget, so I don't believe it's worth it. You could even go naked with no body armor and just a rig and just upgrade from scavs, because we're gonna be going with just a tier 3 armored rig. It's called the Sentry 3 armored chest rig. Now, the reason you could just opt for no armor is because you'll find armors just like this on scavs all over, but you could end up needing this early if you end up fighting players off spawn, which is very common, and it will help you kill your first couple scavs without dying, especially if you're to run into like a shotgun scav. They can one tap your chest if you have absolutely no armor. So we're gonna go with this armor, and if we buy it up here at the top right, you can switch the durability to like new, so it's not brand new, and this actually cuts the cost in half. So for just 8k, we have tier 3 armor as well as some rig space for our mags. You really can't get much better on a budget, so let's go ahead and buy that. All right, and for our last piece of gear, we need a backpack. So for budget purposes, we'll be going with the medium camping bag, 16 slots for just 2,700. It's dirt cheap, and 16 slots is pretty good. My strat here is we just come in really light with this cheap stuff, and I'm looking to kill right away, and I'm gonna upgrade off of the people I kill. So I'm not coming in this raid expecting myself to like loot up this medium camping bag and extract with whatever I can get. No, I'm more coming in with the bare minimum with really good ammo, looking to kill some geared players and potentially snowballing into millions of Koen rather than just getting out like a few purples, maybe a 200k raid. That's not the goal here. So here's the basic budget loadout you'll see me using for most of the video. All right, so last thing to touch on would be our utility and meds. All right, so starting with utility, feel free to experiment here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and go with 1 M67 grenade, a smoke grenade, and a Molotov. Now that's already 20k out of our budget. You can add on to that, you can decrease if you want, and that'll be our 20k in utility. Okay, now looking at meds, this will vary slightly depending on if you have a composite case or not. If you do have the composite case, we're gonna invest in a good surgical kit. You either have the TMK or the STO. Now these are expensive surgicals, but because we have our case, we're gonna put them in the case. As you can see, we have the STO in there, and so we're not gonna lose it on death. We're not risking it. The price doesn't really matter. And then a lot of people don't know this. These items don't just give you more surgical uses based on how much they are. Like for example, this gives you 8 surgeries. This gives you 12 surgeries, but these also affect how much your limbs are restored. So for example, let's buy the cheapest surgical. So this just comes with 1 surgical use, right? But if we open up the details, there's a very important stat here, max HP reduced. This means every time you use a surgery, that body part will have its HP reduced by 60%. So you're actually losing a large amount of total HP when you use this surgical that you'll never get back. You'll see on the STO, the stat doesn't even exist because with the STO, your limbs are recovered to 100%. You don't ever lose HP. But if we look at the TMK, you'll see it actually does have a similar stat with a 20% HP reduction rather than a 60%. So there's a really good reason as to why you guys should upgrade to the more advanced surgical kits. Okay, and the rest of our med setup is going to be the same every time. So I'm going to go with 4 liquid painkillers. I've just felt it out and found that 4 is a really good number per raid, and these are the best value PKs on a budget. Then we'll go with 1 OPM bandage, which will give you 4 bandage uses. And then for a very cheap med kit, I go with the 5 mil kits. With stimulants, you could put maybe a strength in your case if you plan on killing a bunch of players and getting out with a lot of gear. Sometimes I'll also just get an endurance, the cheaper one, which I'll usually take off spawn on a map like Valley if I want to run to the safes and get a head start. Totally optional though. On a budget run, you definitely don't need stimulants. They are very expensive. And then looking at beverages, I'll just go with the OJ and the canned tuna. If you do want to spend a little bit more money, you could just remove those and go with 2 e-drinks. These will take care of your food and hydration as well as restore stamina. That'll be 20k for our full med setup. So you can see the setup does take up quite a lot of our usable space. But as I said before, you're going to be upgrading either off of scavs you kill or players you kill. And a lot of this stuff will be used and out of your inventory by the time you head to extract. So there's our full setup. We're just missing a gun and ammo. Now, anything you put in your case, I'm not going to count into our budget, so I won't factor in this STO into our budget. If you don't have a case yet, then I would unfortunately recommend you just go with the simple surgicals and just grab 4 of them. In total, all this gear plus utilities and meds is going to run you about 79,000 Koen. This will leave us with roughly 1 to 200k for our weapon and ammo. Coming in at loadout number 1, I've combined 2 weapons that are very similar. We're buying these from our contacts. Remember to check your contacts for weapons. You can get them for quite a bit cheaper. The SVD for 134k is weapon number 1. And alongside that, we're going to put the M110 we can get from Randall at just 92,000 for that M110. So these are both marksman sniper rifles. They're very similar, just with some different strengths and weaknesses. The SVD shoots a bit slower, but puts out more damage with tier 7 penetration, and it has cheaper ammunition, while the M110 has much better ergo, shoots faster, and can be spammed accurately. I'd say the M110 is a bit more well-rounded, but has more expensive ammo. Here's both the budget SVD and M110 builds I'm running. Both come out to about 140k if you buy through the contact plus mods. Now for the ammo setup for the SVD, I recommend when using just any sniper or marksman rifle in general, you should be going for tier 5 ammo and above if you're shooting players. These are slow firing weapons, so if your first few shots don't pen, you're kind of screwed. So we're going with tier 5 and above. Luckily, the SVD has fairly cheap tier 5 ammo at just 1800 right now, the 7BT1. So the mag setup for this gun, we're going to take 6 of these tier 7 bullets. And I would always recommend using the tier 7 bullets just because 1, they're not much more expensive than the T6. And T6 armor can actually tank a T6 bullet. These tier 7 pen bullets, generally not going to be tanked by T6 armor. They should go straight through, which means a full T6 player is either going to take a 1 shot to the head or you're going to double tap their torso. So first we're going to take 5 of our tier 5 bullets and we're going to bottom load those into our primary mag, and we'll chamber the SVD with 1 tier 7 bullet, and then we're going to take 5 tier 7 bullets and we'll top load those into the same mag. So we have a tier 7 bullet chambered in the SVD as well as 5 top loaded in our mag. So the first 6 shots are all going to be tier 7 pen. Once we run out of that, we'll just probably switch to tier 5 ammunition, and you're welcome to put more tier 7s in your case if you want. But for this setup, I'd probably just do the tier 5 and then LPS. LPS is our tier 4 ammo, and it is incredibly cheap for the SVD at just 350 Koen. And so the LPS we'll put in our case, and we'll put this in our backup mag. This will be for scavs, or just if you get in a pinch and you end up using a lot of ammo, you need to switch to it. You can use tier 4. It's not ideal for players, but it can work. So there's your backup mag for scavs, or just if you really need the extra ammo. All in all, the ammo outside of our case that we're risking is worth about 50k. Now, because our SVD is unsuppressed, you're probably going to want a backup gun to deal with scavs and just stay under the radar. So I'm going to go with the Uzi. Actually incredibly cheap to mod out and run. Throw a suppressor on there, a cheap sight, upgrade the mag, and there you have it. For just 28k, you have a suppressed Uzi. Equip that, and then for the ammo type, I would just run something super cheap, such as the PST ammo. And you could do 1 or 2 mags, totally up to you. Alright, and it is now time to try out this loadout and jump into raid number 1 of the day. Now keep in mind, day 8 was a very difficult day for us. After each raid, regardless of if I die, we're going to move on to the next loadout. So just because I die does not mean the loadout is bad. It's a very difficult game. We're running it solo. Death is expected. These are all very good loadouts, and with enough attempts, you're bound to have some good raids. All in all, this loadout here comes out to about 300k Koen. It's very much on the upper end of what I would call budget for lockdown. We will do some cheaper loadouts in the video. Raid number 1 begins. We're dropping into Valley, and we're looking for an early fight. All right, we died here last challenge, so we have good timing now. See if we can find somebody walking up here. All right, we're gonna drop down. Maybe scope out the beach area. Oh my god, it's an M110. Unfortunate. Don't tell me he's not. No, he's no thermals, right? Oh god, thermals first rate. Okay, well there goes the SVD. We tried. Alright, here's the second budget loadout for the challenge. Rocking the famous BM59 suppressed with an ACOG 3.5 times. You need the ACOG mount to put the scope on. You'll see right there. And then we have a backup 1911 suppressed with tier 3 APs. And this is for scavs. So this is future me here, but I would actually just run the Uzi instead of the pistol. It's cheaper and easier to use. But for your mag setup, it's going to be similar to the SVD. We're just doing 6 M61s, chamber 1, and you'll top load the rest, and we'll do 5 M62s, bottom load those, top load the M61, and that's our primary mag. Your second mag is a BPZ purely for scavs. When switching between a scav mag like this, always be aware of your chambered round. Like if I were to switch mags right now, I'd still have an M61 chambered. Same goes for the BPZ. If I was to shoot a few bullets with the BPZ mag and switch back, I would still have a BPZ chambered. So if I went to shoot a player, that'd be a big mistake. You want to shoot into the ground or something, get rid of that bullet and make sure you've chambered the proper round you're trying to use. All in all, the total loadout cost here plus the ammo we're risking is going to be around 240k. It's looking clear here. We got a free safe, it sounds like. Penguin, please. I think it's 7 days to get yourself a penguin before they're gone forever. So we can upgrade bag space. It's a player? I was so confident it's just a scav. You know what? Is it a scav on the right there? And it is. So this guy's just sneaking up. I thought. Or no, that could be an enemy. I really have no idea. Seems like he's solo though. Well played, well played.
Guys, do like me, extract. Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, loadout number 3. We're going leg meta. We're going leg meta. Now you have two choices that are almost identical. The MPX is slightly better. Better than what? Better than the Vector 45. Now the only thing we need to fix here, I thought this was a suppressor. That is not a suppressor. That is some kind of barrel mod. I don't even know what the purpose of it is. Our budget leg meta Vector comes out to around 100k. And we're going to utilize white flesh ammo, so it's dirt cheap. And then we'll grab the usual setup. A mag's going to cost us 28, so we'll just do 2 mags. And what's the best leg meta ammo? Well, it's white ammo. 58 flesh damage, 54. We're going to go with the HS. Could run APs if you want to try to kill armor, but only tier 3 pen's not going to do much. So we're just going full leg meta here. Or face meta. If we can catch him in the face, it'll work just as well. By 240. Now, I'm using the vector just for cool factor. The MPX is slightly better. Got our budget leg meta vector lockdown setup here. 120k equipment value. HS ammo. 58 flesh damage. Not bad. Now, guys, leg meta is not my favorite. It's very difficult to wipe a full squad just with leg meta. You're usually going to get headshot. Or you won't even see their legs. But it can work. God spawn. Loot priority. Let's go. 3 free safes coming right up. Topping up and we're gonna run courtyard. Yeah, we definitely got guys on courtyard. Let's go try to chow it. I'm about to be 0-3. We've died twice so far. I have low expectations here. Questioning if I heard someone above us on the grave. Yeah, you hear that? Someone's up there. Yeah. Maybe 2? And they might hear me as well. The way they're playing seems odd. Knocked. I'm gonna go for the finish. Grenade. Smoke this off. Maybe that'll help. We're looking for 4 of them. I'm expecting a second up here. Yep. No? This is flames. Just speed it up. I'm gonna drop these. We need to move and get off this right away. He was knocked. He's got teammates. Courtyard's compromised. I'm gonna get out. I don't expect to get any loot up there. How many hits he took? I feel like he was 10 plus. Quite a lot, yeah. I think it was because we were shooting like his hands and stuff. And arms takes quite a lot of shots to knock someone. I don't think we hit him in the face. I tried to, but I don't think it happened. Teammates up there. Alright, we're gonna go chow this. Let's go wrap the backside. My stash is like 42 mil. Liquid Koen is like, that's a problem. We can't get past this scav without getting shot. I think they're in courtyard maybe. Change your plan. We'll go up this path on our right. Oh, thermos. I think it's thermos. Maybe this bush will help us. It's not thermos. Okay, we're gonna aim over his head. Maybe. No, that's like 200 meters. This should hit straight on his head. Stand still. Oh, we fucked up. We should have just waited longer, but... That's a kill. We just got a mission complete. Alright, the other team. Let's go to this team. I think we'll wrap up the right side, because if I were to expect them to exit that mountain, he'd go down the right, I think. I don't think they're going to expect me showing up this early. Can't see him. They expected me. Okay, we'll get some distance. He's gonna have a buddy up in the trail. And this dude flanking us soon. So we're gonna get out of the pinch by going this way, trying to. It's risky no matter what we do, but this is our best solid. Yeah, we're looking for a man up here. Get a better angle. We can chill here and heal. Hopefully our back's alright. I think there was another guy. Yeah, he's knocked. There's definitely another dude. He might actually take the back path. That's what I was talking about. Maybe he'll come around flank. Who knows? We gotta play very patient here. There's a body right here. I'm wondering maybe if he's looting him or if his buddy's just sitting right there. Expecting a flank from like some other team too. Or maybe the buddy. Alright, let's go. Play slow here. We're gonna go back this way. Oh, I didn't fully heal, sorry. Change position. Oh, I'm going to. That's our goal here. Just healing up. We'll forget about the bodies for now. You know, if we can loot them at some point, that'd be great. Far too risky to position ourselves there though, so skip on it for now, but we'll loop back. We're gonna go flank the helicopter side. Let's clear back here real quick. Bodies in the tree somewhere there. For all we know, there's a guy looting our kill right now. It just kind of is what it is. There he is. He's just probably prone up on the hill and heard us. Unfortunate. So he was routing the body. Yeah, he got audio on us somehow. He hit a nice headshot. GG's. 3 budget loadouts down, 0 extracts made. Unfortunate. All good though. We're having a good time. Next loadout, I think we're looking at either the AKM or the Ace. We're gonna look at the Ace. The Ace, believe it or not, is actually one of the best 7.62x39 weapons, right behind the AEK, but this is just a bit out of our budget. You can buy both of these from contacts to save some money, but the Ace actually has the highest base damage of any of the 7.62 guns. And one reason for this is thanks to its extended barrel you can mod on, and that actually adds 5 base damage to every bullet. So here's the budget Ace I've came up with. It's kind of like a hybrid because it has full auto capability, but generally you want to use this on single fire and use it kind of like an SKS. It's really an upgraded SKS, and you can switch to the top red dot sight and switch to full auto if you need to, if people are really close range. It'll shred at full auto, but really it is a great single fire head tapper as well. The AEK on the other hand is much more of a close range red dot full auto type of gun, so this is a little different. And just to demonstrate the damage real quick against the SKS, so the SKS on the torso is going to do 58 damage, and that's just with BPs. We use the Ace, however, and shoot the same spot. We're gonna do 60 damage, so 2 more. And it's even more noticeable with some of the other guns. This is the AKM. AKM will only do 55 damage to torso. So you can see the Ace is doing a whole 5 extra damage there. And here's how this budget build handles. It's really not bad. Full auto is definitely controllable, but single fire is also really great. All right, let's go jump into raid and surely die. Actually, before jumping into raid, we gotta talk ammo really quick. So there is tier 5 ammo APs. They're very expensive at 4,000 per round. So we're just gonna bring in a handful as if it was like M61, or you can just skip out on it altogether and go straight to BP. It's your call how much you want to risk. For this run, however, we're gonna do 25 BPs in our primary mag. We'll chamber in AP, and we'll top load 5 rounds again into our primary mag. So you get 6 shots of APs and 25 BP. For our secondary mag, this will mostly be for scavs. We've got PS ammo tier 3. We'll just load 30 rounds in there. And then you'd case the rest of your ammo, keep it safe right there. We have APs and BP. You could just do BPs and PS instead. Total cost of this loadout using the higher end ammo is gonna run us 279K. AP scare your bank account. That's why we just buy a little. You buy a handful, you put them in your safe. But you know what else is scary? Your T6 players in normal that everyone complains about. You gotta have some good ammo on hand if you want to deal with it, or you're just gonna be crying on Reddit all day. Like, bring out at least a little bit of ammo that can take care of a geared player, or you're gonna have a bad time. Like, I can't even one-shot the tier 6. I'm gonna have to double, triple headshot them, even with the AP. That's why we'll probably go full auto if we run into T6. Bounce off his head, yeah, it'll ricochet often. That's common. Any, like, M61s will ricochet too. Ricochets are really common, actually. I heard something. I'm just curious if it's a scav or not. Why are they on wood? What is that? I'm wondering. It's probably a scav, right? But I'm wondering if there's like some dude in the RV. Head scav right there. This might be a player. Bush on the left too. We might have a teammate up top. Yeah, we're fucked. Oh, dude. Ah, fucking whiff again. What is this guy doing? Oh, I wasn't covered at all. Goddamn. Alright. Alright, taking a break from the budget runs just because we haven't survived a single one. We're gonna go Armory Forbidden. Pretty good odds of a penguin there as well. M61s top loaded, we got 5 of them, and 15 M62s. The other mag is M80s. Play adjustment, we're gonna go lockdown. Let's get a bigger mag. We should actually get a helmet for this since we're going lockdown, because more likely we face quick hits and lower tier ammo, so the helmet is actually gonna come in clutch much more often than it would in Forbidden. Let's rock, here we go. Lockdown, Armory. Terrible spawn. I like to furthest out. People are gonna hit the button immediately. They're gonna get in. Safes are compromised. We'll try to catch up. No button hit. Yeah, this is good. We have good timing here. Sounds like someone's at mid though. quick kit. Swap ammo because he's probably got teammates that aren't very geared as well. It's not a quick kit. He's got a scope on that thing. Right at the door. Try to avoid getting ratted. Check corners here. Yikes, man. I just worry he's got a friend at shooting range ratting. A reload here. I'm expecting someone through these doors. I don't really, there's no great way to push this. Might just insta-die pulling this. Yeah, I think they're aggroed. We're in lockdown. We have the armory to ourselves for now. Oh, he's got a foul out there. He might be trying to come in our door. You know what? We should go sit at the door for a few, see if he's trying to get in. I mean, he's like radar actually. It's not super close. We'll just sit here and heal though. These guys don't sound like they want to come in. I think we're good. Oh, that's med door. They're coming. Hey. Oh, what is that? Could that be a penguin? No. I think it could have been, right? He stands up, I believe. I don't know, I've never seen one. Damn. Alright, now we fight. Probably just chill here. This angle's pretty good. Hopefully the scout doesn't walk into us because we'll know when they're in the hallway. He's gonna walk into us. Oh, that's a player. They did exactly what I said. They baited the med door safe and he's here. That's so unfortunate it hits me. Thought it was further. We should have just ran back, I guess. It's so boring though. I really didn't think it would kill us. Try the same thing on armory, but this time we'll go forbidden. Got the H4 out. Running the A1s as usual. Pretty much all I'll use in this. 260 round max, tier 4 armor. Let's go. Yep, sounds about right. Alright, this time we will go for the safe right here. Because that's the only safe we're going to be seeing today. I'm gonna chill here for a second. We'll see if someone wants to come run or not. There they go for the save. there an angle on that? He actually might be shooting someone far away. We'll see. It'll make a noise. Thermos. Oh, I think it's thermos because it's an HK. And he spotted me in the craziest angle. No? Holy shit. Oh, it is thermos. Okay. Peek the M110. Alright, here's the next budget kit. We're gonna play farm this time. We got the Mosin suppressed. And we have an MP5 sidearm. Rocking Dum Dum in the MP5, lightly modded just to have a sight and suppressor. We've brought 10 T7 rounds and then a bunch of T5, much cheaper, and also some backup Dum Dum. There's our loadout. This is how you counter T6 players on a budget. All right, first farm raid today. Let's see if our map treats us well. Dude, how many? Vouch with the gift. Thank you so much, Vouch. Penguin, here we come. Yeah, this is why I don't say shit like that. I know the reality. Might be some juicers. A lot of nades is typically a lot of gear. Maybe even thermals. Oh, someone's on ridge up ahead. I think close. Gotta proceed with caution. Down in the pit here. Don't know why we're hitting bushes. Dude, the bush gets me killed. Can we run that back? What did I just walk over? Is that fair? Did I really walk over a bush? Like, I gotta see. Well, that was fun. For the next one, running it back on farm, but we're gonna try a cheaper budget SCAR. This is a 100k build, no suppressor, nothing. We just threw a sight on and a longer barrel for more damage. Of course, A1's 230 round mags. That's about it. Let's go. Let's go look for thermal players, I guess. Should be expected at this point. Oh, great. Fog. So we needed. Nice, nice. Scav posted up too. We're gonna get our cover blown, unfortunately. That an HK single fire. Oh. See the forklift in front of me. Oh shit. Is he on the stairs inside? Because I don't see him. We're so dead now. Maybe he doesn't know about this angle. It could be good. Couldn't tell for sure, but that looked like a big dude up top with maybe thermals on. I don't even know why I shot like that. Audio is so bad in this room. What the f— accurate? I mean, it's just somehow it could be audio. I don't know. Hoping you won't get shot in the back. I'm gonna hold this angle here. It is interesting he knew about that angle and peeked it, but if a cheater wouldn't peek me pre-aiming him, he probably would know not to peek that. Might just be a good play. Alright, we can do this whenever we need to. Now we just work the motel and try to clear every angle until we can get to like balcony and we can scope out the body. He's good. Just a scout. I don't know, lobby seems weirdly clear. Oh, they're alts in. Holy shit. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, this is why it feels clear. Okay, that's a lot of guards. Oh, that's the whole server. Dude, I swear. I hate that someone's out there. Good luck to us. Someone's got cash on them. I know it. Wow, this is a huge raid. We need a huge backpack. Damn. $20K mags? Oh my. Boom, there it is. Extract money. Make sure they don't take it. Probably would hear them. We're reaching maximum capacity, boys. Minutes to loot this. Juice is insane, it really is. Like I'm at the point I don't know what to prioritize. Like I understand what to loot here, I just don't know what to drop that I already have, you know? Like, you ain't gotta tell me take the stock or whatever, like, oh buddy, I know. What do I drop is the big question. The green helm? Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's go. Well, there we have it. Our first extract of the day besides the scav run. It only took a good 3 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, I'm speaking a little early, aren't I? We gotta wait for the nade first. Nice, let's go. Dang, there it is. 2.82 kills. So almost 3 mil. And we are at, let's look at our cash stack. We started the day with 36. We're at 34. We are now in the profit. That broke the curse. All right, I feel like some lockdown armory. We have an RPK from last raid. Let's actually fix it. Much better. We've taken off the overpriced stock in favor of selling it. So there's a decent little budget RPK build. BP slap, they're super cheap. Tier 4 ammo for 930. It has gone up a little bit. Let's hope we don't see thermals on lockdown. You guys noticed we dominated some T5 boys with a SCAR, right? Just that little pea shooter SCAR, it's good. Here we go, boys up ahead. I'm gonna wrap left and hope they don't see me, drop low. Try to get close with this gun. Oh, he's not looking at us. That's probably a quick hit or something. Saw him right there. Go at the door. Let's get closer. Oh, it's a player behind us. You know, I didn't think it was. It seems like he knows I'm here. He's tier 6. He went knocked down, so he's got boys. I can't. There's no way with the gas. Try to heal here. We're in such a bad situation now. I don't think he can push me. It's good news. Wow, he's gonna try. He re-peeks, unfortunately. Recoil's crazy there. I don't know. I tried. We really needed to put that first guy down. Okay, we're gonna try again. We have this M16 from the last day. Fun gun to use, difficult, but it's good. It's not bad. See how it performs in lockdown right now. Let's try it. Alright, same spawn. This time I'm just gonna peek it, see if I can see him early. What gun am I hearing? Oh my god, M110's coming. Everyone wants in on the action right away, dude. We're on fucking first. Oh, they're. I'm nading that. Holy shit, guys spawned behind me. Fuck! What the hell, dude? I couldn't click fast enough. It's like my finger was drunk. Finger practice? Dude, it's like in a panic, it's like hard. I like locked up or something. I was trying to. It's kind of hard to aim, like move your mouse and spam click. I think I'm clicking too hard or something. This is sick. One of those days. Alright, so that was a skill issue. We're gonna go run it back with an MDR this time. This gun's not gonna let me down like the M16. I don't think so. I don't know why they want to spawn me in gangbang land. Like, I would take med side all day. Put me up next to the door, right? Instead, we're in between two teams every time. Unless we're lucky, no teams here. So that's a foul coming our way. I think we're better off just hitting safes right now, so we can have a chance at the penguin here. What the fuck? I didn't realize he was there. God damn, they're massive. You can see shooting players. Try it again. There's some big men, so bring out the foul. Lockdown armor. Let's go. There we go. I like this. We're gonna speedrun these safes as many as we can. Boys, we need the penguin. No penguin yet. Event ends in like a week. Okay, let's go. Make them try to deal with the scavs. That sounded close. There's a lot of M61. Let's do it. Bad timing. I can't see the dude on the left, bro. It's just pitch black. I knew he's there. I just didn't realize he's already holding the angle. Okay, the last budget kit for the challenge. Now keep in mind, these are lockdown kits, so they need to be 100k. And all my kits can take on T6 players. Kind of the theme of every kit. If it can't kill a T6 easily, well, you're using the wrong kit. So you got the Deagle as a main hand, but this is more for tier 4 players. If we get a big juicer, well, we gotta switch to this guy, the S12K. Blow their legs out. Uzi's mostly for scavs. Type 8 in the shotgun, and of course gold T4 ammo in the Deagle. There is our loadout. Alright, we got a spawn camp spot. Yeah, so the villa. It's expected. We get in close, we can blow their legs out. It'll be tricky though. Gotta sneak our way in, but there could be a lot of them. Is that a scav? I said we try to run in from the back. I just hope he doesn't have a buddy lagging behind. We're screwed if so. Oh, it's a player! Should I have known that was a player? He looks like a scav. Look at this guy. He's got the starter AK. Good for him. Ah, okay. Try this again. This time we're even closer. He's pushing toward us. Probably heard me. Yeah, he's just chilling. There he is. There we go. Some action. This guy's loadout looks decent. I'll take the scope. I thought it would be a different gun. Silly me. So the Uzi is specifically for scav killing, and no gun is gonna do better for scavs than this guy. The M59, I can't use M61 on a scav. Go camp airdrop? Sure, if they send me one. Oh my god, they sent me one. Wait, how did I not notice this? What was I doing? Okay, sniper scav's up. There's a chance we can get it here. I'm gonna go for it. I've actually never checked this out before. He looks like he might be aggroed. Just gonna send it. Is it the same on all sides of the airdrop, guys? Is it all just one loot pool? I assume, yeah. Oh. Gunpowder. Trash. What do we got? What do we got? Maybe like a penguin somehow? What is this? It's not the same. Oh my god, so do we just have a shitload of loot to collect? Oh my god. Are these even sellable? What's the purpose? Regeneration, hearing. Using this medical item has a very low chance of causing severe immune response. Well, that sounds good. What could go wrong? Inject the Johnson. This one? Sketchy one? Alright, fuck it. Ah. Ooh. That's good shit. Now I have super hearing, right? Penguin, please. Oh. Is he in the fucking thing? Oh my god. I'm thinking we let him walk up and use the shoddy? No, we're dead. He knows. Wait, I have super hearing. This is insane. I can't see the guy. It's like he's in front of me. Look, enough bullets. Man, I suck. Holy shit. My bad, my bad. I don't know why I killed him. We actually need him. That hearing was crazy. Can I fly? How do we fly? Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Give me more of that. Less of the other one. Stim could have insta-killed you. I think it makes you sick. I don't actually know. Does it insta-kill? That'd be fucking ridiculous. This would be some Tarkov shit if they insta-killed you. Step on a random ass landmine. You drop on the spot. Ugh. What else? What other superpowers do I have? Bundle foul. What do you think, guys? What gun has to go? Probably this Uzi. I don't trust this dude's ammo. It's gotta be, it's M80s, no doubt. Yeah. I'm not killing nobody with that. Oh, we actually got an airdrop. That's pretty cool. Farm's your favorite map? Yeah, I like farm. It's a good time. Well, this will definitely be better than the Deagle, I think. But you can use it over the Deagle. I'll give it that. What's he got in here? More than 80. Oh, we're matching. I don't need a penguin. I'm once again requesting a penguin for my storage. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, player. Wait, I have super hearing. I actually don't know where he is now that I think about it. Is he in the crack right here? Is he stuck back there? He's either in the room or something? I don't know. Let's go find out. He's on Valley? Oh god, his teammates are gonna kill me. There's probably a billion of them. Should we go shoddy? No, this is gonna get me killed. I feel like he's... Okay, he's either above us? No, he might be in this room, actually. Good odds of that, too. Dude, I'm gonna get my head ripped off. This is where I thought he was, out here. Maybe. Might be above us. Oh, the stim wore off though. You guys are right. So I'm here. I have normal hearing. Okay, okay. Might be the rattiest team of all time. Okay, let's send it, yeah? It's a fucking scab. I don't know if you guys heard it. This man sounded really close. I heard that shit. The fight started. Well, it's over. It started and then it ended. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna die! Why is he not minding his own business? Why? Why does he come opening this door? If it was a player, we're so cooked. I honestly didn't think a scab would do that. I thought I was dead. GG. Wait, 5? 5. Where did 5 come from? Oh yeah, we killed 2 off spawn. Good raid. That was a good time. 1.6. I think we're back in the profit again. To finish out the video, I have 2 more loadouts for you, although you won't see gameplay with them. Here is the budget M4, very similar to the SCAR. Always use extended barrel as it's going to add base damage to your bullets. This will actually be better than the SCAR with a higher DPS because of fire rate. The recoil is just a little bit more difficult to control. The gun itself is around 105k, but in total you're going to spend about 260k for gear and about 60 rounds of A1 ammo. And then here's the gun suppressed with a few more budget mods, although this is going to go over your 300k budget. And taking a look at the recoil here, you'd think these guns would be really hard to control because it's just very lightly modded. But surprisingly, no, the M4 feels very usable for me. It does have that initial kick, so you have to pull down a bit as you start shooting, but it quickly settles out and then it gets pretty accurate. And finally, our last loadout of the video. I have to put this one in there. People love this thing. It is the Zero Recoil Mini 14. The only reason I would hesitate to use this is it's going to struggle to kill T5 and T6 players with A1 ammo, just because you're shooting semi-auto rather than full auto. It's still a very effective gun though. It'll destroy players in T4 gear or below. It's a headshot machine. This is a very basic build for just around 80k, and then if you want to mod it up a bit more, you can go with something like this, which will run 140k. Really fun gun. If you enjoy the M16, you got to try the Mini. Total loadout cost for the Mini, including 40 rounds of A1 ammo, is going to be around 211k. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching all the way through episode 8. Leave a like if you enjoyed. We're ending day 8 with about 1 million in profit from where we started. Today was more about just showing the loadouts and having a good time over making a lot of money, and that's what we did. This episode was a huge amount of work. I'm sorry it took so long to get out. I really am. Day 9's already recorded. It's going to be another banger. I'm hoping I can get it out soon. But with that guys, my name is Solo and I'm signing off for day 8.